reporting to you for Dates and Cakes, and today's episode is about tell me where the party's at. Throwing a party with party potentials. So the bestie and I decided to throw a party, and we really threw down. It ended up with three girls that were all taken, and me. And then 7 guys, 2 of which were taken. So, it's definitely good odds for Dates and Cakes. Our recipe to be reckoned with on this Dates and Cakes is caramel. Caramel, caramel, however you say it, if you're southern or not, it's still a sticky mess that gets stuck on something. Sugar and our water, and we need to turn it into an amber color. So the first one came with 2 types of vodka, a fog machine, chips and salsa, mixers. It was insane. I was like, wait, is this your party? Like, are you co-sponsoring this? Like, don't you put your banner up? What, like, amazing. And then he rushed off to church, and my best friend was like, that's the type of guy you should get wet in your panties for. Piggy number 2 passed out on the couch when he got here because he pre-gamed. Piggy number 3, I didn't know liked me, so that was weird, and ended up stroking my face at the end of the night and peeled back my covers to try to get inside these sugar walls. Okay, so our mixture is getting, it's not quite caramel yet. We are using a thermometer as if things aren't hot enough. Piggy number 4 did not try to butter me up. He was just kind of amazing in every way. And then Piggy number 5 made for an interesting piggy. I think there was only 5. Yeah. Hey, I was drinking, so it's a point of the party. So he showed up at the end. So the party got wild when one of the girls decided that all the drinks that we had were not enough, and she had to jump, or get one of the guys, Piggy number 2, to jump up and get my Don Julio Añejo, which I save because it's a $6 bottle of tequila, and it's confiscate a bottle of liquor from a grown woman, and then still try to keep the party going. So we played beer pong until like 4 in the morning, and then everyone but 3 of the guys went home. Piggy number 2, 3, and 5. And Piggy number 5, I told him, stay on top of my blanket, and I'll be under, and like, no funny business, blah, blah, blah. He promised, and of course that didn't happen. Kisses and touching, and oh my gosh, I kicked him out of my room. I was like, I'm not doing this. And Piggy number 2 disappeared. So I don't know, he left. So, I was like, then you're on the love seat then. No love for you. No love, no love, no love. It's more no lie, but that's fine. No lie about that. So then I pass out because I'm drunk and I'm tired and annoyed, and I start feeling something petting my face, and then there's a draft because my comforter is pulled back, and it's Piggy number 2 trying to get in bed with me. I didn't even know he liked me, so that was weird. There's no locks on my door, by the way, and by the way, this caramel is not doing what we need. So, see, told you, sticky mess. Then I fall back asleep, and to be woken up again this time, and I'm upset. So I'm like, what? And to be woken up by my best friend saying that the same thing happened, Piggy number 2, to her that it did to me. So me, her, and our bulldog piled in my best friend's room for safety. And then when I woke up at 11 to go pee, I noticed that Piggy number 5 was not on and he did not go wee all the way home. He was not on the love seat. So I was like, where is he? In my room, under the covers. I know that I wasn't still in there, but I don't know you like that, and I know he was at my party, and you're under my sheets in your party clothes, like, oh! So I did, you know, the rational thing, and screamed and said, get all my sheets off, we're going to the laundromat right now, you're paying for it. I did. I woke this drunk man up, and we went to the laundromat, and he still was trying to touch me, like trying to hold my hand, and I'm like, bro, like, what part of this went well? We're at the laundromat, and he couldn't find his credit card, he couldn't find it, and I was like, well, Venmo me then. And he's like, I don't know what that is, and I was like, how old are you? So we finally are able to put some money on the laundry card. I know, I'm old school, laundromat, really got the spins there in more than one way. And we're sitting waiting to put the washer in the dryer and, you know, the entire system. And he looked in, we said something about glasses, and he was like, what do you look like without your glasses? And so I pulled my glasses down, like an old librarian. And he was like, your eyes are green? Oh my gosh, I'm fucking hard. And then he moved his junk. What? What is going on? This is not the rinse cycle. Can we get a rinse cycle over here? Good night. Decided to tell me that I looked so good the night before that he wanted to rape me. Yeah, he wasn't kidding. Like literally, I was like, why would you use that word? And he was like, oh, what should I say? Make love to you? How are those interchangeable? I absolutely do not understand. Maybe that's a little vanilla, but I don't think so. So yeah, so finally all the piggies went home, because I left them at the laundromat. I was like, call your Uber. I came home, and my best friend had already cleaned most of the house, but I started to help. One of the blankets on the floor smelled like pee, and our dog doesn't have accidents anymore, and she was sleeping with us, protecting us from the guys on our couch that kept coming into our room and like stroking our face and shit. So yeah, we had a couple accidents on our hand, and I got an inkling to open the oven. There were boxers in the oven. Regardless, guys that you don't know super well at your party can be a little sticky. Until next time. Subscribe and tell your friends. Dates and Cakes. Quite the golden caramel color we want, but it tastes